Hello,
How are you?
doing fine.
All right, so you're welcome to the class for today. Let me see. What we have today is comparing fractions, okay?
Okay,
Yeah, I want to work on comparing fractions and see, or maybe which fraction is greater, which fraction is smaller, and so on. So, or maybe they are the same. So this one says, remember that the multiple of a number is the product of a number and any non-zero whole number. And at least the least common multiple, or LCM, of two numbers is the smallest multiple that the two numbers have in common. We looked at that yesterday, right?
yes.
For example, if the first four multiples of 2 are 2, 4, 6, and 8, and the first four multiples of 3 are 3, 6, 9, and 12. So the LCM of 2 and 3 is 6 because that is their least common multiple. There are other common multiples of 2 and 3, but we are not going to them once we have found at least one. Is that clear?
Hold on, there's noise. There's a very loud noise.
Okay, work on it. I'll go with it. So, is it settled now?
Yes,
Okay,
someone called, my dad called my mom.
okay. So, you are player X. Try to get three in a row horizontally, vertically, or diagonally. So, if you don't get that, it's saying you lose. Okay. So let's begin. Maybe we start from the middle. So it says, what is the LCM of 4 and 11? That should be 44 because 11 is a prime number. Okay?
All right.
So once we're dealing with a prime number, we just multiply straight away because we can hardly find any number we can't find any number that they will both have as multiple. So the least common multiple of 11 and 44, of 4 and 11 is 4. So let's check the next one. Let's see this one. The least common multiple of 8 and 12. Yeah, 8 and 12, the least common multiple is 24. Why is it 24, Miggy? Because the multiples of 12 range from 12, 24, 36, 48, 60, and so on, 72, and so on. But the multiples of 8 range from 8, 16, 24. So we have seen 24 because the second multiple of 12 is 24. The third multiple of 8 is 24. So 24 is the answer. Is that correct?
Yes.
So that's the least. So the least common multiple of 6 and 12. What are the multiples of 6? That is 6, 12, 18. What are the multiples of 12? That is 12, 24, and so on. So 12 is the least common multiple because 12 is a multiple of 6. Okay?
Okay. All right.
So we have done one part. So now, least common denominator is what we want to talk about now, okay?
Okay.
So the least common multiple of two denominators is the least common denominator. Call it LCD, or just say common denominator. So like denominators that are the same, they're the same number. Then unlike denominators are denominators that are different. So let's go to the next section. Uh, Bridget wrapped one third of the presents, and Marcus wrapped half of the presents. Who wrapped more presents? To find out whether Bridget or Marcus wrapped more presents, we have to compare their two fractions, okay?
Okay.
And if you remember the way we compare fractions, we can divide a line into the portions. So from 0 to 1 divided into 3 portions, and we'll pick 1. And from 0 to 1 divided into 2 portions, and we'll pick 1. So the one that will pick 1 out of 2 portions is greater than the one that will pick 1 out of 3 portions. Can you see?
Yes.
So you can see this 1 over 2 is longer than this 1 over 3, right?
Yeah.
And that is the same thing with what you see on this left. Okay, as you can see from the models, 1 over 2 is larger than 1 over 3. So Marcus, who wrapped half, wrapped more present than Bridget. Key, unlike denominators have different numbers at the denominators. Like denominators have the same number at the denominators. Fractions with like denominators can be compared by comparing the numerators and see which one is bigger. Okay, another way to compare two fractions is to rewrite each fraction using their least common denominator. For example, for 1 over 2 and 1 over 3, the least common denominator is 6. So to do that, we say 2 in 6, that is 3 above. Then 3 in 6, that is 2 above. So 3 is greater than 2. Definitely, the 1 over 2 is greater than 1 over 3. And more so, if the numbers above are the same, then look at the denominators. The smaller one carries the heavier weight, okay?
Okay.
Just look at the 2-year-old carrying 1 block and 3-year-old carrying 1 block. So which one of them is feeling the greater impact? The 2-year-old, okay?
Okay.
So that is why 1 over 2 is greater than 1 over 3. So let us watch this video and see how comparison be made. I need to share the sound and make it loud enough so that you can hear it. I think this is good.
Let's compare the fractions 1/2 and 1/3 by rewriting them. We'll use their least common denominator, which is the least common multiple of their denominators. The least common multiple of 2 and 3 is 6. So let's rewrite each fraction so that it has a denominator of 6. Remember that multiplying both the numerator and denominator of a fraction by the same number does not change the value of the fraction. To rewrite 1/2, multiply both the numerator and denominator by 3. So 1/2 is the same as 3/6.
Are you watching it?
To rewrite 1/3,
Yes.
multiply both the numerator and denominator by 2. So 1/3 is the same as 2/6. Using the models of 1/2 and 1/3, we can see that 3/6 is larger than 2/6 because 3 is larger than 2.
So, now that we've seen that, we can compare
Right.
these fractions here. Look at these fractions. The denominators are the same, so the bigger number is the biggest one. Is that clear?
Yes.
So 7 is the biggest, 3 is less than 7. That's why this is less than, okay?
Okay.
That's because the denominators are the same. Okay, let's look at the next one. Look at this, 3 over 4 and 3 over 5. 4-year-old carrying 3 blocks and 5-year-old carrying 3 blocks. Which one of them is feeling the greater impact? 4-year-old carrying 3 blocks and 5-year-old carrying 3 blocks. So which one of them is feeling the greater impact? 4-year-old, right?
Yes.
So 3 over 4 is greater than 3 over 5. Okay? Okay?
Okay.
But in order to do the common denominator stuff, we can say, what is the lowest common multiple of 4 and 5? That is 20. So 4 in 20, that is 5. 5 times 3, that's 15. That's why you see 15 over 20 here, okay? And 5 in 20, that's 4.
Okay.
4 times 3, that's 12. That's why you see 12 over 20 here. So obviously 15 is greater than 12. Then we can say 15 over 20 is greater than, that means 3 over 4 is greater than 3. But just looking at it, once they are the same at the top, then you can just pick the one with the smaller denominator as the bigger. Okay?
Okay.
We can compare mixed numbers too. Remember that mixed numbers are both whole number and a fraction. So compare the whole numbers first. Unless if the whole numbers are the same, that's when you compare the fractions. So looking at this, 9 is obviously greater than 8. So definitely it's greater than. And looking at this, they are the same, but this is 1 over 4. Yeah, 2 over 8 is 1 over 4, and 3 over 12 is also 1 over 4. So they are equal, okay?
Yes.
Good. Let's go to the next section and see. Write the following list of mixed numbers in the order from the smallest to the largest. From what to what? From the smallest to the largest. From what to what, Miggy?
Smallest to the largest.
Yeah, smallest to largest. So how do we know smallest to largest? They are all 5s as whole numbers. So we need to compare the least common denominators, which is 18 for all of them, because 3 and 9 will divide 18. So how many 3s in 18? That is 6. 6 times 1 gives us 6 above the 18 here. Then 9 and 18, that is 2. 2 times 2, that's 4. So we have 5, we have 6, and we have 4. Then the one with the 4 is going to be, so this is the smallest, followed by this one, and followed by the middle one, which will be the largest. So let's see. The smallest is 5, 2 over 9. Can you see it here?
Yes.
Then followed by 5, 5 over 18, which is the first one. And lastly, finally, followed by the 5, 1/3. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah, more than 3. Okay. Let's see what the next session holds. Now that we have known how to do it. Give me a few seconds. I need to change my power supply, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, just a So I'm right here, begin.
Okay.
All right, okay, this is a puzzle that we want to match. Let's see what it is. Look at the first one. They are both 5s, okay? Are you
Okay.
seeing this? I want you to concentrate. I want you to concentrate on this because you're going to do this now. So 5s, look at the first one. Then if I reduce this, okay, the LCM, is 18. So how many 8s? I mean, the LCM is 16, rather. So how many 8s in 16? That is 2. 2 times 5 is 10. So that means this one is 10 over 16. And the second one is also 10 over 16. So they are equal, yes or no?
Yes.
Good. So let's check the other one. They are both 11 at the bottom, carrying different weights. So the one carrying larger weight is the bigger, okay?
Okay.
Then obviously this one, but let's check it first. The LCM of 12 and 9 is 36. How many 12s in 36? That's 3. 3 times 5 gives me 15 above there. Then 9 in 36 is 4. So 4 times 4 is 16. So 16 is greater than 15. So that means 15 is less than, okay?
Okay.
Good. I think we'll have to work on some questions right away. So let's work on questions. Starting from the first question. Match the times. Unlike denominators that are different numbers. That's 1. Like denominators that are the same number. That's 2. So I think I need to type that number there. Give my keyboard and type. So this is going to be 2, and this is going to be 1, and this is going to be 3, if that is safe. So that is the least common denominator. Then the next question, let's go there. Look at 7 and 6. 7 is greater than 6, right?
Yes.
Good. So check the next one. Which symbol do you think we should pick? Are we going to pick greater than? Are we going to pick equal to? Or are we going to pick less than? Check it.
Less than.
You think it's less than? Let's check it. You might be right. So let's see. The LCM of these two numbers, the 8 and the 3, the LCM is 24. So 8 in 24 is 3. 3 times 5 is 15. And 3 in 24 is 8. 8 times 2 is 16. So you're right. It's less than. Because 15 is less than 16. Okay?
Okay.
Compare this. So what do you think we should pick for this?
Maybe
What do you think?
the option should be option third. Option 3.
3, let's check it. You might be right. You might be wrong, but let's check it. So 8 and 6, the LCM again is 24. 8 in 24 is 3. 3 times 7 is 21 for that one. And 6 in 24 is 4. 4 times 5 is 20. So 21 is greater than 20. So you're right. Then compare this one. Compare this one. Yes.
Maybe it's the option 1.
Wait, this is 5 over 10, which is the same as 1 over 2. So which option? Which option should I go for? Yeah?
You should go for option 1.
Option 3, because I said they are the same. Do you think they are the same?
Yes. No,
Yeah,
they're
so
not.
they are 1 over 2 and 5 over 10. If you can reduce 5 over 10, and it will give you 1 over 2 if you divide them by 5, right? Right?
Yes.
So it's equal. So you need to concentrate because it might affect your score. So compare this one. They are the same, carrying different weights. So what do you think? Should we put less than or greater than?
Less than.
Less than, that's correct. And we can also compare and say 5 people are sharing 2 donuts and 5 people are sharing 4 donuts. So those 5 that have just 2 donuts, we have less compared to those 5 that have 4 donuts. Is that clear?
Yes.
Yeah. So, like if you're in a class, there are 5 students in one group and there are 5 students in another group, right? So if you
Yes.
give the first group of 5 students where Miggy is part of them, are part of the 5 students, we are part of them. So I'll give you just 2 donuts. But the other opposite group, 5, and I'll give them 4 donuts. Am I being fair? No, because it's not equal. Is that clear? So one is less
Yes.
than the other. Let's go to the next question. Compare less than, greater than, or equal to, using this. So let's check it. The same numbers at the top, different numbers at the bottom. So like I said, I think I mentioned this before, that when the numbers are the same at the top and the denominators are different, the smaller denominator carries the heavier weight. 6-year-old carrying 3 blocks and 7-year-old carrying 3 blocks. Who is carrying the heavier weight? The 6-year, right? So which symbol should we put there? Is it going to be greater than or less than? That's greater than, okay?
It should be like, can you give me a second?
Okay, yeah, sure.
When I think about your love and me, oh Lord, it makes me wonder about what is mine that you're mindful of me. Yeah. I can see your wonder.
Okay, we can go back now.
Alright, so let me stop that song. Okay, so we've done some questions. We've done this one, we were on this one. So I said 6-year-old carrying 3 blocks and 7-year-old carrying 3 blocks. So the 6-year-old is going to feel a greater impact. That is greater than, okay?
Yes.
And we can also do it by using the LCD, lowest common denominators, which is 6 times 7, which is 42. And we now say 6 in 42 is 7, 7 times 3 is 21, and 7 in 42 is 6, 6 times 3 is 18, so 21 is greater than 18, then we are greater than. So let's go to the next question. Rochelle, Mario, and Rain each pick out a pumpkin at the farm. The table shows how much each pumpkin weighs. Whose pumpkin weighs the most? They are all 8s. Fine. And this is 2/3, this is 7/15, and this is 3/5. So if we look at the denominators, are you listening to this?
Yes.
So if we look at it, if we look at the denominators, we have 3, we have 15, and we have 5. The LCD is 15 because 3 and 5 can divide 15. So how many 5s in 15 for the third one? How many 5s in 15? That's 3. 3 times 3, that's 9. So we have 9 for this third one. Then how many 3s in 15? That's 5. 5 times 2, that's 10. So we have 10 for the up one. Now we have 9 for the bottom one, 10 for the top one, and 7 for the middle one. So the greatest is 10, which is the top one. Is that clear?
Yes.
Because 10 is bigger than 9 and it's bigger than 7, so it's Rochelle. The next question. Look at this. It said, which one is the least? Okay. So which one do you think is the least now? Because we said the first one is 10, the last one is 9, and the middle one is 7. Which one is the least? The first one is 10, the third one is 9, the middle one is 7. Which one is the least? Miggy? Which is the smallest one? Out of
Mario.
Yeah, that's
Mario.
correct. Mario, that's correct. So we want to arrange this from the smallest to the biggest. They are all 6, so we have 5/8, 3/4, and 1/2. So let's check it out. The LCM of these three numbers at the bottom, that's 24. How many 8s in 24? That's 3. 3 times 5 is 15 for the third one. Take note of that, 15 here. Then 4 in 24, that's 6 times 3, that's 18 for the middle one. 15 at the bottom, 18 at the middle. While 2 in 24 is 12, 12 times 1 is 12. So we have 15, we have 18, and we have 12. Which one is the smallest? The 12 is the smallest, right?
Yes.
Which is number 1. Then the 15, which is the third one, is the second, okay?
Okay.
And the second one will be the biggest, which is number 2. So let's check it again so as to be sure. We have 8 and 4 and, oh, wait a minute. I don't even need 24 because 8, 4, and 2. The least common denominator is 8, okay?
Okay.
So 5/8 is already there. So 4 in 8, that is 2. 2 times 3 is 6. So the one at the middle is 6. The one at the bottom is 5. And 2 in 8, that's 4. 4 times 1, that's 4. So we have 4. We have 6. And we have 5. So 4, this is the smallest, which is the number 1. And we put it here, okay?
Okay.
And this is the second position, which is here. And this is the, undo that. And this is the last one, which is the biggest, number 2. So let's take note of that. Then next one, which is the last question on that part. We want to arrange this from the smallest to largest. Wait, let me check the previous one. Is the smallest to largest? That's correct. So 3, 12, and 6. The LCM is 12, okay?
All right.
So 3 in 12, that is 4. 4 times 2, that's 8. So 8 at the bottom, 11 at the middle point. 6 in 12 is 2. 2 times 2, that's 4. So we have 8, 11, and 4. 4 is the smallest, which is 1. Then 8 is the second one, which is number 3. And this is the biggest. Okay. Can we submit this now?
Yes.
Check on it. If everything is... So what's the score?
It's all perfect.
That's a perfect score. So let's see what we have next, and let's see when it's due. I listened to your piano practice, and that's a good one. At least a good start. So, you still need to practice them more, right?
I listened to it.
Yeah, I listened to it, and it's okay. It's okay. You
I
just
want
need
to
to
listen
do
to
more.
it again. May I listen to it?
Okay, you want to listen to it? Let me play.
Yes.
Let me try to play it here. Okay, and I need to increase my sound a bit. Yeah.
although I have some mistakes.
Yeah, I know. But at least it's a good start that you can always, build on. And I heard the way na, 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 na. You did that one. That's very good.
Yes.
Na, 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 na. Yeah, you were following the chords too, but you didn't play it. Maybe later on. So I'm going to show you the chords again later. Okay.
All right.
Yeah. So let's continue. Let's see what we have next, and when it's due, we have fractions in decimals, and it will be due on the 16th of October. Today is 10th. Okay, I think we can quickly look at it. Okay. Or should we go into the piano now, or we should quickly look at this one? What did you say?
No, nothing.
Okay, should we look at this right now, or we should go into the piano?
Let's go to the piano.
Okay, good. Let me try to bring up my piano. So I'm going to play this song now. Is your piano available?
What?
Is your own piano available?
Yes, but
Okay.
I'm not. But I'm in the living room, and
Okay.
my computer is here at the living room, and my piano is there at the room, and I'm very far away from it.
Okay, no problem. So what will happen is that I'm going to play this, and I believe you're going to watch it from the video, right?
Yes.
So I will just try all of the explanation I can give on that song. The song says, "Heart Be Not a Gentle Savior." And I will try to see if I can get the lyrics up there so that I'll try to show you how to play and also sing along. So when you watch the video, you'll be able to practice the playing and sing along too. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah, so just let me try and get the lyrics, then I'm going to share. It says, "Pass me not, O gentle Savior." It's part of what I've been doing here. And this was a video we watched before, but let's go to the lyrics anyway. Let me vet the lyrics to be sure that it's actually what we wanted. Okay, this is the page of the lyrics, and I can shrink it a bit. So then I need to share the lyrics separately. So with that, I will need to reduce some stops here. Yeah, I think this is better. Then this one also has to go down a little bit, so that's when I share the two screens, we'll be able to see the two screens side by side. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So you will see what I'm going to play. Then you'll also see the lyrics at the same time. I think I'm almost there. Almost there. Let's see. So can you see the two screens now?
Yes.
Good. So what I'm going to do is to try to play. So that now, let me first play alone without. Okay, wait. I need my headset because this is lagging behind the one I'm using is lagging behind. So I need to connect the headset so that when I play, it doesn't lag behind it. So let's see.
Okay.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay, good. I'm playing without the chords. Hold on, I observe that you're not seeing what I'm playing, so I want to adjust this a bit. Maybe no. Okay, it's still not there. Let me return it and adjust this one. Okay, fine. So try that again. Okay, let me please put this one. It's still not showing the way I want it to show. Hold on. So next. Okay. And finally get it right here. I want the notes to be showing on the screen as I'm playing it. Okay, this one, two. Okay, yeah. Can you see the notes now?
Yes, I can.
Now to the chorus. So one thing you will observe is that when I was playing, I was putting my hand, I was delaying my hand on some notes while I'm playing the rest so that I can accompany the melody. Watch it again. So you'll observe that while I was playing, my hand was on this C. Watch it again. So I didn't remove my hand from the C until when I needed to play another C. Watch it again. Then so let me now play with chords. Okay, now let me now mention the chords one by one so that when you watch, you know which chord to play and which fingers to use to play those chords. Those matter so that it can be convenient for you. I'm starting on chord 1, and you know, normally the 5 notes of chord 1 are, this is C, G on my left hand, and the fingers I use are the middle finger on my left hand for C, while the thumb, so I use middle thumb on left hand to press the note C and G. Then my right hand is for the chords, that's chord 1, that's chord 1. So thumb on C, middle on E, and last finger on G. So that is normally, if I want to play the chord, that's what I use, the 5 fingers. 2 on the left, 3 on the right. What are the 2 on the left? We have the middle and the thumb. What are the 3 on the right? We have the thumb, the middle, and the last finger. And the notes are C, G, then C, E, G. And if I want to play chord 4, I can play double F, FF on the left hand, but the fingers will be little finger, which you are not seeing that note on the board, but the thumb, you can see the thumb. So the thumb is on this octave, while the little finger is on the other octave towards the left, which is not showing on the board, but just take notes, Biggie, okay?
Okay.
So if I want to play chord on the right hand too, I can play and for the fingers for the right hand still remain the thumb, middle, and last, but the notes are C, F, and A, like this. So 2 Fs on the left, C, F, A on the right. Or I can switch my fingers and come and play A on towards the left. That would be A, C, and F, like this. So these are the 3 notes now for that chord 4, which is A, that's thumb, C, that's index finger this time around, index on C, then the last finger on F. So you position it. Now if you want to play chord 5, just go right beside that. And these are the 3 notes on the right, which is thumb on B, index on D, and little finger on G, like this. So the left hand will be GG. You see only one, but the other one is towards the left. So now if I want to play the chords to that song, I start from chord 1 while I'm playing the notes.
Just for a while.
Okay, I will just continue while you come back. So back to the chords that I'm explaining, please listen. Chord 1 starts.
Okay.
Then you go to the 3rd note, which is on E for that note. That's 2 E on the left with the note of the song. Then the next note, go to A. The next note of the song is C, but then I'm playing double A to give it harmony. Let me try that again. Then A. Though the E and A are not the notes of the song. Take note, I'm playing the notes of the song itself, but I'm just accompanying that part with E and A. So when you watch, listen again. Then E and A. Then G, that is double G on the left with the note. Then back to chord 1. Let me try that again. Beginning again. E, then A. Chord 5. Chord 1. Then again, E and A. 5. Chord 1. Then the chorus. Chord 1. Chord 5. Then 1. Chord 5. 1. E, then A. 5. Then 1. So I'll try it one more time while you watch. Let me start again. E, then A. 5. 1. Please watch. Then again. E. A. 5. 5. 5. 1. 1. Chord 1 now. 5. 1. E. 5. Now if I want to try and sing along, I say, pass, like I'm watching the lyrics. Pass me not, O gentle Savior, hear my humble cry, while on others thou art calling. Do not pass me by. Let me take that place again. I missed that chord. Pass me not, O gentle Savior, hear my own cry, while on others thou art calling. Do not pass me by. So when you watch, you should practice to sing to chorus. Savior, Savior, hear my humble cry, while on others thou art calling. Do not pass me by. Let me try verse 2. Let me at thy throne of mercy find the sweet relief, kneeling there in deep contrition, help my unfailing Savior, Savior, hear my humble cry, while on others thou art calling. Please watch the lyrics. Do not pass me by. Verse 3, watch it. Trusting only thy merit. What does thy face? Check the lyrics. Heal my wounded broken spirit. Save me by thy grace. Savior, Savior, hear my humble cry. When on others thou art wrong, darling, do not pass me by. The last verse as we round up. Thou, the spring of all my comfort, more than light to me. Whom have I on earth beside thee? Who in heaven but thee? Savior, Savior, hear my humble cry. While on thou art calling, do not pass. So, are you going to practice? You
Yes.
practice good. You practice playing without chords. You practice playing with chords. Then you practice playing the song and singing along with chords. Okay.
Okay.
So today's Thursday. We're gonna meet on Monday by God's grace. So if we finish our class early on Monday, I will try to say you should play, or you can play and record and send to me again. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So did you enjoy today's class?
Yes.
Okay. So have a nice time, Iggy.
Okay. Goodbye.
Goodbye.